Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I'm here today working on the letter C for the April ABC Junk Journal Challenge. Letter C is coloring book page. So I have cut out some from a calendar, a coloring calendar that I had that I really want to use up. So these are approximately 12 by 12. And I am going to cut them down. We'll do a couple different things to show you, ways that you can use coloring book page in your journal. And then also do take a look at the, I'll place the link to the video below showing you how my mom used the coloring book page in the journal that I had made for her. It was kind of cool to find that, and I have shared that with you. So again, 12 by 12, or approximately these ones are, and you can use any type of coloring page. You can use a children's coloring book if you want to. We are down to, what is our size? About 11 1/4 here. So one of the things that I like to do is to just make a pocket. Figuring that my journal is probably going to be 11-ish inches, 11-ish. Oh, I took out the... Okay, so let's come to here and go ahead and cut that. And I like to save these pieces. I like to use them on the edges of other pieces. They help to give strength to a page, I believe. Okay, so that is our 11-inch. So that will be our side to side. And now we're going to come over here. I'm going to turn this over. See, it is a calendar. And I want this to be 8 1/4. Or, oh, actually we can go to 8 1/2. Okay, so I'm going to just come down here and I'm going to fold it at 8 1/2. And now I have a pocket page for my journal. And I'm going to fold this up as well. And it is ready to go into my journal as a page. And yes, that will count as a coloring page. Of course, if you have an 8 1/2 by 11, you can just take it, put it straight in there. And that does count. But I do like to fold up. This gives me some of the great color in, even though it's black and white, it's color and texture. And I can still write on this area here. Okay, so that's one way. Another way that I like to use, let's see, we have this one. I really liked it. So, what we're going to do with this one is we're going to cut this one down to 8 1/2. Okay, so I'm going to pull my measuring ruler out. We're going to go to 8 1/2 and cut it. Okay, and of course I'm going to save this because I save that kind of stuff. Then I'm going to come in and let's see, what is our size here? We're 11 inches, but I'm not going to just fold this one in half. I want this one to be one of the sides at least to be what I call a flip-flop page. So I'm going to fold this over and making sure that I'm not over my 5 1/2 inches. Okay. And fold it. Okay, so what I did there, it is about 1, 2, 3, 4 1/2 inch. 4 1/2 inch page there. and then open it, and then I can come over. Now you could put this in upside down so that your letters and numbers are straight. I don't really, this particular time is not going to, well, actually that's not look too bad. I think we'll do that this time. Usually I don't care, but you know, this doesn't look bad. It looks like hearts in this direction. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to just come in on this side at about, I'm thinking about 2.5, somewhere around 2.5 inches. Okay, so this is something I call a flip-flop page. Okay, so we have our opening like this, and then I will bring in another, it could be receipt paper, something that's going to fit up and down if I can. Possibly some lined paper, even possibly a steno pad. In this one, I'm going to use the steno pad because it matches the colors that I'm going for. Now, I like to do this particular, the flip-flop, in my journals because I decorate a lot of the pages and I still want to have pages for writing. So I just came across this idea myself, and I now include it in most of my journals, and I like it very much. So we're going to go ahead and just wanted to make sure that it was big enough. Okay, go to 8.5. I believe that's where we cut this. 8.5. And you could do this with an 8.5 by 11 paper, because what you're going to do is you're just going to be inside the margins of your journal. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and fold this paper in half. And this paper, you could do it at the same time, duh. I should have, but I didn't. Okay, so we have two. And put one inside the other. Okay, and then we're going to give this another fold. Okay, so let's leave them together and come back. And we want to leave about between 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 of an inch spot. Okay, I'll show you. So see, this is where our other fold line is. That gives us that spot. Now we're going to come back and fold it where we had it. And we're going to pull out the glue. I'm rusty, you guys. I forgot to make sure that the glue was going to come out before I started my video. I'm so sorry. So let's make sure that got an opening. Glue down. There we go. So we're just going to go ahead and with one of them, put the glue on that edge, come up, lay it in the gutter of the fold, and fold it down. Okay, now open this back up and fold this down. Okay, and that is one of them. And now we're going to have to do it again with the inside one. Let's go ahead and, so we have our fold. I'm going to come along. And I'll show you why I call it a flip-flop. It's just the way that the page reacts when you're going through. Okay. So that gives us some writing space with a decorative side border. And I like that the pages stick out a little bit, and that way you know that you have that writing spot. Oh, let's come in here. Make sure that that's folded down. Come in here and fold it down. So that gives us our 4-page flip-flop on a coloring page. Okay, now do go and look at the video that I have posted in the comments below on how my mom used her coloring pages. It's really kind of cool, and I'm excited to be able to share it with you. Of course, then this page can become a tag. You could just come in and put it as a pocket or a belly band. Belly bands are always great on calendar pages because they will cover up some spots. And then you actually give them pages to color if they like throughout their journal. So that is pocket page and a flip-flop. So you see flip and you flop. Okay. And those will be coloring book pages in the journal. A couple other things, if your pattern is like this, you could cut along here and make pockets out of that. You could cut this up and use it all through your journal and you know, make it cohesive. If you had something like this, this would make great tucks, cutting it out here. And so just some ideas using some coloring book pages in your junk journal. And that is our letter C coloring book page for the April ABC Junk Journal Challenge. I hope you're going to join us. The link is down below to the Facebook group. And we have until April 30th to make a junk journal or use a journal that we've already started and add in the 26 elements that I've chosen from the alphabet. Happy letter C day. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.